Bluetooth mode.
Is it they are broke? Old faces like people, but in reality, only it's your sufferers too. You are suffering just like me. We are all.
Morning,
We are
guys.
all. Not we are. Some
Trending
of you
drama said Donna is
suffers.
broke and she's afraid
Donna
to
broke.
accept
Me
it.
broke too. I'm broke, but I'm happy. I'm a
What?
happy broke person, and I manage what I have, and I don't come out here and project this whole demeanor as if I am better than anyone else. Because that'll mean I'm doing myself a flipping injustice, and I'll be wronging myself. I know for a fact if I need something, I can call my family, but I try to not call them. I manage what I have. But I'm here to tell you, some people on here they are broke. Some people on here who you think is up there. In fact, they're down here. They're broke. Them broke. Them backside broke. On the left, I said them broke. Whose fault is it they are broke? Is it my fault? Is it your fault? It's none of our fault. It is their. What's the word I'm looking for? The word soon come. The word soon come. The word soon come. It is their. They miss something to money management. But I'm trying to. Is it mismanagement? No. Mismanagement is not the word. No.
That's
It's
what I
management something
understand.
of money. It is a bad management of the money they have. So now some people on here, they remind me of people who won the lottery, and think the money was gonna last forever. And they squandered it and did a lot of nonsense. And in the end, the nonsense made no sense. And now them broke. Like Donna. Donna is broke. Miss Sedana broke. On the deaf. That woman you think is better than you or I, she broke. She broke. She broke. Are you grabbing? She's broke. Donna broke. You know, I will never forget when Donna was out to say, oh, I made 20 million per year on YouTube, 20 million. And then her cousin Tats came and put out her YouTube check. It was nothing near that number. That's why she kicked that Tats out of her group, because Tats put out her YouTube check. Tats put out her YouTube check. You know, I swear I got that word. I said it right, but I said it right. I said mismanagement, but I wasn't sure if that was the right placing. Simpson, Donna is broke. Donna Gal is broke. And I don't care. Hello, I am always going to talk about Donna Gal. You know why? Because she is a thief. Krankabas is a thief. And I don't care. I don't care what any of you say. I don't care. My words are my own words. And whether anyone will hear me, I don't care. I'm always going to say she's a thief because I can prove now she's a damn thief. I would never come out and call someone's name just because I am so, as if I'm trying so hard to defame them or trying to smear their image or smear their whatever. I would never do that. I was raised well. I was raised with ethics, values, morals, and definitely principled. I'm a principled human being. I am a principled human being. And I'd never come on here and defame somebody knowing full well I am doing them or myself an injustice. I would never do that. If I did that, it would make me wicked. I know for a fact I am not wicked. This is why I can come out here and I can say publicly, boldly, without any form of hindrance that Donna Gal is and was a thief. I'm gonna care who are upset. If you only is one of her followers, I don't care. I'm gonna speak my mind however I choose to. It is up to her. It is up to her to go to the courthouse and file this lawsuit and prove she was not a thief. It's up to her to prove to the court she, Donna, was not a thief nor a deceiver. And I know I can prove that she was a deceiver. That is a thief. A deceiver is a thief. And now she broke. Now she's broke. Why is she broke? She reminds me of someone who won the lottery. She thought the money was going to be there forever. And she was always going to scrape and scrape and scrape and just keep scraping her money. Donna is a damn thief. Prankabas, I don't hate you. I don't hate you. I despise what you done to me and us. Even if they choose not to speak, say it out publicly, I will say it for them and myself. I will. You are a thief, and I can prove these things. Donna, do you really realize these days, right? I don't stop, right? I don't stop. I just keep going and going and going and going and going. I just keep going, and I'm not stopping, right? So this should tell you, this one knows what he's saying, or this one has something others don't have. What could it be? What could it be? I have enough evidence to back up my claims that you, Plankabas, you, Donna Gal, someone who I held in very high esteem, have seen you in... Right? Thank you. Thank you so much. I have enough evidence now, right, to back up my claims that Donna Gal was a past thief. Whether she's doing it now or not, back then, she robbed us, she stole our money, and she used deception to take that money from us. That is a damn thief. And she is. And now she broke. She's flipped. Listen, she squandered that money. She squandered it. Did a lot of nonsense, and now she has nothing left. And I may tell, Donna Gal has nothing left out of that money she stole from us. In fact, may I come and get my damn phone? I need my phone. I need my damn phones. Correction, phones. And my battery's dying. Oh God. And this is the only phone I wanted. This is the only phone I wanted. Let's manage this one. My charge is broken. What the hell is this? My charge is broken. Jesus Christ. Oh, it's not broken. 1 second. Sorry, I'm back now. Listen, I know a lot of you is finding it very hard to hear these words, right? Even myself too. I'm shocked that I'm saying these things too. In the end, I'm very shocked. But you see, like, let me tell you guys something in life. When you know something is true, you stand firm on your stance and let no man or woman tell you otherwise. For me, gone are those days where I came out here and I said, Donna, she tricked us with the Bible. Because shortly after the money started rolling, her demeanor, her character, it changed. Her attires, they changed too. She started just like Shadali. But in the beginning, she came with a long frock, all of those
Good
things,
morning,
right?
guys.
And the big Bible.
Everybody.
I don't care what you guys say. You know, the truth is an offense to those who deem what the person's saying is the truth. If I know Simpson's telling me something and it keeps offending me, it is the truth. So Simpson won't want to hear it. She won't want to hear it. She'll run away from the truth because it's an offense to her. The same way it's an offense to Donna. She don't hear the truth. She don't. Listen, Donna reminds me of someone who won the lottery, right? And she thought the money was going to be there forever, right? But that was not so. Because as time went by, people started to wake up. People started to pull away. Many pulled away. You know, I'm going to say what made a lot of people left her was that whole Kwami situation. I promise you. Remember, a lot of us was giving money to her. A lot of us was giving money. A lot of us. Even for the whole Kwami thing too. And when Kwami climbed up the ladder, I'm telling you, a lot of people left. That day when Kwami cooked that stew peas, a lot of people left. That same day when Kwami dipped his hand in the sink and pulled out the knife, a lot of people left because people was asking, hold on, how is it? She told us he was blind. How is he putting his hand in the sink, take up knife? How is he climbing the ladder in pitch darkness? How is he cooking stew peas? How is he lifting up pot covers? How is he doing all of these things? So I'm telling you, yes, a few of us did not see because we was not looking. We was never looking. I was not looking. I was not. So those things, it passed me and I never saw what others saw who left before I left. Right? I'm telling you, that day when Donna wanted to take the pictures and they left him inside the house and walked out, and he walked out of the house by himself and stepped from a very high ledge to reach the ground. People saw that too and they left because I'm telling you, she did a lot of things that was very questionable, and those people was questioning those things a long time ago. It's people like myself who was not seen. I was not seen. I did not see. I don't know how I never saw. I was too busy I was too focused on the chaos. I was more focused on the chaos than what was in my eye just for me to see, in front of my eyes to see. Anyhow, let's move from that one. Do you know yesterday, right? I heard Paula reading out one of my captions on Donna's live stream. And Donna said, oh, that the page, me block that page there. But she said she blocked the page as if that's going to take away or add anything of value in my life. The truth is, why is she blocking the page? If put yourself in my shoes or her shoes. If you hear someone speaking ill of you, right? If you hear someone speaking ill of you, right? Or they'll tell lies on you, right? Why stop at blocking that page? Why not go further and take the necessary actions you need to stop that person or that page from putting out things about you that's lies or defaming or whatever? Why just block them? Why stop at block? And that's what she said, me block at the page. Okay, how is that going to take away anything from my life? Are you afraid of the truth? What was the reason why she blocked? It's because she knows the truth. She knows it's the truth. And she knows I've clocked her. She knows me catch her. Donna knows I've caught her. I'm sorry you chose to not see. If you're a supporter here, I'm sorry you choose to not see. That is your choice. That was your choice to not get the truth for yourself. And maybe, just maybe, you did not invest no money, so you don't care to know the truth. Because you never gave no money to over there. So you wouldn't care. But I care because I gave hundreds of thousands of my money. So I had to care to go and find the truth when the revelation was made. I had to care. If I didn't care, I'll be a fool. And I'm not a fool. My mother nor my dad, they never raised an idiot. So trust me, I'm very smart. Both street and book smart. So that's double bubble. When Kwami made the revelation, I went back for myself and I did my own studies of her. Everything I saw in the picture. I went back. I never had anything to go on but what Kwami said on the live stream. So I went back myself on his videos. And people, I promise you from my heart, whether you take it or take it not, I promise you from my heart, there was a lot of things on those videos. You cry. You cry. He's cooking stew peas, lifting up pot covers, picking up a knife at the sink, coming out of the house by himself. Bear in mind, one time, they was counting money and his son was counting the money, which means they're telling the world, he's blind, he can't see. So his little son Shaquan had to count the coins for him and put the money in his hand. Am I lying? So how did Donna nor Claudia let him out of the house to go outside to take pictures, knowing full well he had to maneuver a very high ledge to touch the ground, right? None of them let him out of the house. He let himself out of the house. He pulled for his shoes off the ground himself and put in his shoes himself. He cooked stew peas. He lifted the pot covers off. He picked the knife from at the sink. He climbed the ladder in pitch darkness. How did a blind human being was able to find a ladder in pitch darkness, mount the ladder, go on top, and climb down the roof? How? How, people, how? Let's be real now. That is deception. It is. And Donna deceived us. She did. She robbed us. For what? Would it not be easier for her to come and say, hello, Planks, this person, something is wrong with his eyes. Help me so we can try our best to stop him from going blind, fully blind. Help me to help him so we can try our best to stop him from going fully blind, allegedly. That would be more better for her to come to us and say, and we would have given her, I'm sure the way we loved her, we would have given her the money regardless, because she is someone we held in a very high esteem. So we would have given her the money. All she did was tell the truth, but she did not. She said, blind like a bat. Donna exploited Kwami's eye situation. He exploited it. And we the fools, we fell for it. That's why Kwame could have come back 5 years later and said he himself was scrolling on TikTok and he saw her pull up their rubbish truck and called over the lady and gave her money to go buy lunch. He told her exactly how it went, and then they pulled the cameras off of him because she was shocked. She herself was not expecting Kwame to make. She herself was not expecting Kwame to make such a revelation on her 5 year. She was not expecting it. But I'm telling you, he caught her by surprise. He caught her by surprise. So all he could do was remove the camera off of him, and she took a pause and break, and then she flipped back to him. Then Kwame, many things he did blind. She did know he was not blind. She did know. Donna did know. I promise you, that is deception. And I could go past that backside. You know, I see there's something like, don't cry over spilled milk. I'm not crying over spilled milk because the milk has done it has spilled already. So why cry over it? No, I'm not gonna cry, but I'm gonna speak out. I'm gonna speak out that she wronged us and she's a thief. I'm gonna speak out that she wronged us and she deceived us and she was a flipping thief. Listen, when she collected that 30,000 figurine, in no time she entered Canada. Did you know she was gonna go Canada? I never know. You never know. I thought, the only reason why I got involved with that thing is because the money was not in her hand. The money was in a whole other country. And I got involved because of that reason. Only to find out that she tricked us, under the cover of darkness, she entered Canada. For what? Why is she going to Canada? Why is she going to Canada? And then she had the audacity to post a receipt on her page and said 10,000 was lodged in an account and spelled check CHECK.
Oh Lord, William.
Who's she fooling? Who is she fooling? It can't be me. Maybe it's you, but it's not me. Canada does not spell check CHECK. Canada does not spell checking CHECKING. Canada spells check CHEQUE. Checking CHEUQUING. How is she a fool? 10,000 was pulled out of that money for her. I'm gonna say I can't prove that one, but the rest I can prove that she deceived us. Donna's a thief. She's a thief. Anyhow, why do I say she's broke now? Because she spent a lot of that money she stole from us. A lot of that money she stole from us. She used to build that monstrosity of a flipping house that don't have no value. She can't get a bank and get a mortgage. She can't remortgage. She can't get equity out of the house because the house is on land that is not hers. She squandered a lot of money, millions, to build that nonsensical house that has no value now. It does not. She purchased a lot of luxury cars, multiple luxury cars. And those cars cost money. Those
only can drive one.
Those cars cost me.
Because you know what doing? At the time when the whole heap of money was coming in, she let all these business people get in her head. Yes, Auntie Donna, yeah man, buy this a man, yeah man, Auntie Donna. And she like a idiot. Just a spend. She don't know say I trick the business people, them a trick her if you get her money, if you take away the whole of her money. Yes, Auntie, yeah man, Auntie, buy the SUV, Auntie, yeah, Auntie. And see there, she go buy up all these cars. She only can drive one, right? She only in Jamaica for 2 months, 1 month the most. Why waste all this money? Why waste all this money? And as Dwayne said, no, she's broke. I may believe that she broke for sure. Me say, Bob, right, you come here, good morning. Good morning. Me say, Bob, we don't know if me fi play it or not. But cartoon do a life pan uno. Jesus have mercy. I don't know if I play it or not. Bra.
Those cars cost money
Me go wait till
to
Lorraine complete.
maintain. Those cars
Yeah,
cost
me go wait
money
till Lorraine
to
come
get
on and complete.
serviced. We do know the more you drive cars, the tires they thread, oil change, brake pads needs to change. A lot of things need to be done to those cars so it can keep roadworthy. Because if it's not roadworthy, they're gonna take it from her. The traffic police is gonna take it from her. So it costs her a lot of money to keep those cars intact so she can go on the roads. Those cars are not worth nothing either. Yes, they're not local value, but they're not worth nothing to the money that she spent for them.
Tops and roses.
Donna is broke. She had the nerve to say she made 60 million in selling cakes and puddings. Which part? Who's she fooling? How did she come to the figure of 60 million in cakes and puddings? Well, we the audience, she barely baked. What did she say? If she selling one pudding, she alright.
Yeah,
she barely baked. So how did she come to the figure 60 million?
60
I
what?
told you she's pissed at her cousin Tats because Tats exposed her YouTube salary and it was nowhere near no damn 20 million. I like she that tells she was telling lies. Donna's a deceiver. 1 second.
I don't understand Donna. Look how much people come out here and do Donna the worst. And she forgive them. And two tax come out and show her thing. How much she make on YouTube. She can't forgive tax for that? Really? She's backwards, bad. I don't understand she. I don't understand her. Guys, me not stay long.
For her birthday multiple times. Whether it was birthday or not, she got a villa multiple times. Trelani, Donna Martha Bray. She went to one in Dunn's. I forget the same one that she went to one in. We saw a lot of them. She went to a lot of them. Did we not? Did we not? And she took her staff, did she not? Right? We saw she went down to Lobster Dave and the bill came to close to 400,000 and she was so pissed, but she still had to pay. Paula pulling out the money out of that black pouch with more than $1 million more than 1 million in that bag. Both of them are not working. Where the money come from? Our money, them thief. Because they're not working. Where are they walking around with $1 million in the bag? How is it possible 2 unemployed human beings are walking around with more than 1 million in their bag? Where it come from? Our money we send up to them charity. It's our money we send to their charity. It is. Donna's not working. Paul is not working. They're both peasants. They are both peasants. So where are peasants gonna find 1 million Jamaican dollars from to walk around on the island with 1 million in the bag to go to a restaurant to eat fish and shindig and where are they gonna get it from? All of them in that room was peasants. Where the money come from? Our charity money. It's our money. They're living lavishly on. Right?
She couldn't say, okay, Mama Lulu, let's go to a hotel and at least you can live some little life before me go back a foreign Mama Lulu. Not at all. Eh?
How many birthdays we seen her had that was so lavish? Red party in that red frack. The white frack, our master party.
White and gold party.
So many different things we saw her done.
Pajamas party.
And they was
Bikini
all
party.
lavish, very much lavish. Almost say lavish mean
All
mean
kind of party
extra,
for you
extra,
doing.
extra. Read all about it extra. That was her. Whenever people came to Jamaica, in fact, even not when they come, when she is going out, they're up in her Glorias. I think there's one in town and it's one over Portmore. Them hours over Glorias and Niam and I one with the most and them some big shark. Is it lies? Am I lying?
My question is, why Karanique getting over 100,000 of groceries? Eh? So on a plan to take care of Karanique the rest of your life then? Eh? Why one person gets so much groceries? Over 100K in groceries? I'm not so charity run, Donna. I'm not so charity run. You cannot give one person over 100K of groceries in a groceries, while others in the country area are suffer hungry like dog. While one person I collect so much groceries one time.
Am I lying? Them always there was that glows eat some big sharks. Right? Right planks. And I may tell. So let's focus on the lavishness that
As Lorian always say for true, you know, we all see when the groceries them are pack up, you know, in a bags and buckets and pans. But we not see when them a drive out with the groceries them for true, you know. You know, say Lorian, right? Anytime they if you walk out with the groceries, then I click off the live. Yeah, me notice that for true. And me I wonder when she click off the live, them take back the groceries and she take back the money and keep that money for herself. You never know. Cause we now see when the groceries, when them are actually in a taxi and leave with the groceries and reach at them gate. Eh? Why should now make the recipe and them say, okay, when you reach, you take a picture and make a video of the groceries and say, okay, me reach with it. We now see that. So Lorian have a point. Yeah.
on the lavishness that we know her to have indulged in. The lavishness we know her to have indulged in. Right? She indulged in a lot of lavishness. She bought a lot of lavish things. Goche, poche, moche, papoche, alabaloche, campoche.
I'm from she come a foreign doing. A beer rainbow, Sheen, Temu, Amazon. I be them clothes that she are wear. No wonder why she look a mad person a foreign. Yeah? So 99 can't afford Gucci no more. And Prada and all kind of stuff. That means that the donors them are wise up then. The money now come in like how used to come in before, like back in the days like 2019, 2020, 21, 20, coming up. Yeah. It slowly stopped from last year, not 2024. That's when it started to slow down. Be a Walmart clothes. Be a Amazon clothes. And it don't fit her, you know. They don't fit her. One talk you do one before me go.
How can a chick shoot with all she bought? Let's be real. And now she's buying things from Shein. And Timu, what happened to the lavish things? What happened to the
That me
lavish
I say too.
lifestyle we know to have had
She can't
with
afford
our
it no
charity
more.
money? Where did that
Cause the
go
so-called charity money not
when
coming
now she
in no
bought another
more.
Gucci?
Yeah.
Since charity, since to
You know, see all the good plankers them take with themselves. And them they have the money, you know. They look a decent one them from 2019, 2020. But since the little shit in that place, slime bag one, them over rotten teeth, over so. Them the one that broke like a dog. They not have $1 if you say go give 99. Yeah, that's why 99 getting stagnant now. Cause the little good one, them little decent plank of them, then take with themselves. Cause they realize say the little slime bag them, the little slime dirty one them over rotten teeth platform. I try to take over planker shop. So the decent planker them take with themselves. That's why no more money now coming to 99. Cause the little germs them broke like a buckle. Yes. That's why 99 is struggle right now. Me yes, so she can't even collect 500 US. She's struggling to collect 500 US. So me here. Me don't know if it's true. Huh? Me rotted. Then I saw fear thing water down. Back in the days when 99 want 1,000 US or 2,000 US. In a second she get that. That's why she always come out and say she can clip her finger so and she get millions. She can't do it no more. No. She can't do it no more. Cause the little money, the little good one them, then take with themselves and left the shit in a plate one them. We broke like a buckle. Good morning, Chelsea. Yeah. I true doing it. Go and talk you're doing.
since charity, since charity diminished, since the spoils of the freaking loot, the money she was collecting, it diminished. What happened to those
Long
lavish
time.
things she once did? What happened to it? Don't know what happened to those lavish things he did.
Doing it start to slow down from last year. I noticed that. From she couldn't afford to make cocoa. She couldn't do her makeup. Me say rotted. Her thing gone down. When me say 99 have to do her makeup herself in a Jamaica, me say no. Where is Coco? Everybody was like, where is Coco? Where is Coco? And from Coco stop. From she can't afford Coco no more. She look like a mad woman in her phone. Because she can't do makeup. I am here in Lourdes. Listen. Boy, you can't travel. Ain't tell so you can't travel, so.
Don't know what happened to those lavish things he did. What happened, girl? I need to know. I have questions.
Everything
I have
gone.
questions. I don't care. Me don't ask. Me ask you. What happened to those lavish lifestyle? Extravagant? Yes.
Gone.
Very. What happened, Donna? We know you to go to very lavish restaurants. We know if you go over there and glorious and you have some big shark. You and all of your people them gonna have some big shark. The last time
For you doing to hold the fish damn big, me think a shark in the plate for you. I first never see some big old fish. Me that afraid to eat them big fish to brown buckler. Me don't want them big fish for them. No, I'm afraid. Then if them fish they eat dead people and swirl them up. Me don't want them big old everlasting fish there for them. Me that catch me afraid. Me don't want them big fish there. Me don't want them big fish. When me used to see some big old fish in that plate, me say backside, me catch me afraid. Eh? It's Holy Land in France. Okay. Enjoy yourself. You and wifey enjoy yourself.
time Marcy was in Jamaica and Donna and Marcy was friends, they all went to flipping Glorious and one of them, and Marcia, they have some big shark.
Me no want them
A lot of us,
fish
I'm sure, looking at what's happening on the table, a lot of us would have wanted to be there. And it was because of Donna why I know how to, I knew about Glorious. So when we got to Jamaica, I bring Stallone himself and my family got Glorious. I did in Portmore because of what I saw on her page.